Alright, so example 5 here then. So if x plus 2 4x kanye 6x forms an arithmetic progression, determine the value of x, the first three terms of the sequence, and the first three terms of the sequence. So sifuna i-value kabani ka-x lapha kulama values lawa. So uma ngabe kuwukuthi and sinikezwe nje izinto kanjena, we simply assume ukuthi this is t1 and this is t2 and this is t3. So I believe this is isibalo esimilake nazo zonke. So the arithmetic progression lena. So the arithmetic progression, we know ukuthi t3 minus t2 is equal to t2 minus t1, simply because the arithmetic progression in a common difference, right? In a common difference. So t3 in this case, it's just 6x minus t2, which is just 4x, is equal to t2, which is 4x minus t1. t1 is x plus 2. It's very much important to ufake ama-brackets into kanje, because yabo le negative sign lela uma ke wayikhohlwa kuzokwenzekile into njani inkinga. So kubalulekile ukuthi ufake ama-brackets. So into ezokwenzeka-ke la, it's going to be 6 minus 4x, so you'll have 2x, and on the side you're going to be left with 4x minus x minus 2, and it's 2x equal to 3x minus 2. So transpose again, so it's 2 equal to 3x, and then the 2x it's going to be minus 2x, so we'll be left with x as 2. So yes, so I think iloyo x wethu and then sishoda ngani the progression network. So t1 in this case it's x plus 2, so 2 plus 2, that will give us 4. Erase the bracket in there. So 2 plus 2 will simply be 4, because it's after Salapana couldn't do t1. Then also t2, it's just 4x in the corner, so it's going to be 4 into 2, which will give us 8. Then t3, it's going to be 6 into 2, which is going to give us 12. So most of final arithmetic progression just right. So let's move on to geometric progression, geometric sequence. So it's your name. If 7x plus 1, 2x plus 2, and x minus 1 forms a geometric sequence, determine the value of x. So since we geometric, let's say t3 over ubani t2 is equal to t2 over t1. Why? Simply because lagunani in a common ratio, right? It's a common ratio on this side. So t3 nagi ubani, it's x minus 1 all over t2, it's 2x plus 2, and t2 we just said it's 2x plus 2 all over 7 all over 7x plus 1. So this is when Zagilana is a cross multiplier and solve. So we're going to have 7x plus 1 multiplied by x minus 1, which is equal to 2x plus 2, 2x plus 2. Remember, we must cross multiply. We multiply this and that, and we multiply this and that. So on this side goes about 7x squared minus 7x plus x minus 1, which is 7x squared minus 6x minus 1 equal to Gala, it's going to be 4x squared plus 4x plus another 4x plus 2, which is 4x squared plus 8x plus 2, right? So now just transpose plus wait 4 this times that it's going to be 4 not 2. right? So into esizoyenza-ke sekuzoba ukutranspose-ke manje la. So into esizoyenza sizotranspose u-4x lo simise ngala, then sizoba nobani no-3x squared. Why? Because lo uma ngabe ngale uzofavor negative. Nangala futhi siphinde sitranspose, and then we will get minus 14x, because to transpose minus 8 afika asubtracta nalo minus 6 nobe 8 sineze minus 14. Then mase sitranspose u-positive 4 mayifika ngale mayihlangana no-1 kuzoba 5, which will be equal to 0. And then esizoyenza-ke ukufactorize-ke. Nabona la futhi sizothola ama-values ka-x amangaki awu-2. So masifactorize-ke lana, it's going to be 3x into x is equal to 0. So ama-factors wethu, it's going to be plus 1 kanye no minus 5. So sitesting this minus 15, 14 is, so you want to factors wethu now. So our value of x will be negative 1/3, and also x will be equal to 5. Ukubhala lapha ukuthi x equal to 5 because uzodinga le space. La it's negative, so ngifuna ukubhala la x is equal to 5. Right, so now sesiyasolve ke, angithi lapha kuthiwa sitholeni ini i-sequence la sinikezwe lawo ama-values. So since ama-values ka-x ewu-2 kuzomele sisebenzise u-2 ngokuhluka. So masi-check-a laphana uT1 it's 7x plus 1, T2 it's 2x plus 2, and T3 it's x minus 1. So into esizoyenza ukuthi substitute ama-values ka-x laphana. So T1 we just said it's 7x plus 1, and T2 we said it's 2x plus 2, and then T3 it's x minus 1. So substituting it, so it's going to be 7 into negative 1/3 plus 1, which will give us okay, I don't have a calculator with me. Wait, it's just determining in even the x. I determine the value of x. Actually, but let's just do it. It's value of x depend, but ungayenzi dependent. You read the question, you answer exactly into ebuziwe. So it's going to be minus 4/3, and then eyesibili is 2x plus 2 kuzoba 4/3 positive, and then on this one kuzoba minus 4/3 nakhona. It's crazy. So it's going to be minus 4/3. Let me check the first one. 7 plus 1. Wow. Minus 4/3. So yeah, when ama-values lawa-ke esiwatholayo. So yeah, since ngashongo ukuthi sitholeni, mina ngizovele ngishiye kanjena. So ungafakela ku-5 la ubone ukuthi kanjani. So yeah, so I guess sisobana ku-example 6.